Every day that I log onto this computer, it gets so much harder to do the stream without having issues. How we doing? Maticus, good to see you, dude. How's your week been? We're back again, Friday afternoon. I don't know. This might be my only streamer this weekend. We'll turn that on. So Sunday I've got my mother-in-law's birthday, and on Monday we're going to a gig. So it's probably only going to be today, which is unfortunate, but life is like that. Yeah, you can call me that all you like. How has your week been? Just I made some changes this week. Let me just drop that first. I have moved some shit around, which is annoying me. I've replaced my lights, so they may look a little different, a little lighter, a little nicer. I've had these lights sitting in my room for ages, and I just didn't get around to doing it. You can't really see, but I finally put up the those sound pad things to just to help with a little bit of acoustics in the room. My hair is all over the shop at the moment as well. I washed it yesterday, so it's super like wet and fluffy. Yeah, also my in-laws will be here shortly, as well as wife will be home soon. So I'll probably end up taking like a quick break when they do get home, just to catch up with them. It'll only be like a couple minutes, but we'll just we'll hang out here. I've got a bowl of watermelon. I've got a plate of apple. And I've got an iced coffee, which you just saw me drink. So I'm pretty fucking set up here. So I only had a meat pie for lunch, so I'm a bit hungry. So we'll chat for a little bit while I eat before we get into it. But yeah, there's all my socials, by the way. I just did put up a new YouTube short, which is the one I put up on TikTok and everything as well. The thing is, and I can't control what does well and what doesn't, but I look at the video that I did, or the artwork that I did, and then turn it into a video. And I think it's got a few, oh no, it's picked up a little bit. Someone's home. It's picked up a little bit. It's got 24 likes now and close to 300 views, but it's a video that I'm like, that should do well because it looks good. Hi. Do you need a hand? Yeah, I'll come. I already said that when you get home, I'll do that. But yeah, go check out my the YouTube video. Like, I'd like if I can get some, the numbers have gone up a little bit. It was a really slow burn, but it's one of those things that I thought, so random, one will get 5K views and the next one that's better video will get, yeah, I know, man. Look, a lot of mine, like, I've had a couple that have, like, haven't done great, but I've had a lot that have pushed up into, like, the higher, like, echelon. But yeah, I'm just going to go help Danny bring in the shopping, and then we'll keep chatting. Once I reset my PC or my customs, yeah, dude, it fucking sucks. So one sec, let us know, like, how long does it take to set up, like, to get everything that you want, or do you do a lot of custom, like, tuning and stuff to that? I'll be back in a sec. I'll leave the camera on. I'm just gonna mute myself. Back in a minute. So sorry about that. I just had to just make sure that I didn't leave her just to carry everything in and then unpack it and all that sort of stuff. So I just had to quickly help out. We're in our third trimester at the moment. So yeah, she's getting to the business end of things. So just got to make sure that she's like, all right. YouTube is slow ads, but the videos get viewed over time. So I think you're gonna get really hard. Like I feel like you can get more views on TikTok easily, but yeah, YouTube, the views count more. Just the software for the wheel and pedals, super easy. I said a ton of extra shit. So I have a wind simulator, basically fans that speed up the faster I drive, and a shaker kit 2 under gas, brake pedals and 2 massive ones at the frame that shake the whole thing and make it feel more realistic. Fuck. Currently all that's working, but I'm trying to do all these mods for the game so now I can compete in these online events. With the online events, how is there a certain thing? Like, could you have like just a basic setup, or is there certain classes, like the better your setup, the higher your, like the different classes you're going to? Emo, how you doing, dude? I'm well. I'm just having some fruit, iced coffee, ready to get into the game. But I just had to go, as I said, I had to just pop out and help Danny load the shopping. She's just doing click and collect now, which is a bit easier on her. But yeah, I just don't want to fucking stuck. Unpacking and everything. But yeah, so it's busy. You can see over here now. I've got 5 of these up, the little sound pads, just to dampen the sound. And I've got one behind the PC, hopefully stop some sound going into the bedroom. I don't know how well it's going to do, but it's a little bit just to help it out, you know. And then yeah, I've got some new lights. So I think it looks pretty nice. I think the light looks pretty good. Yeah, so when because you said like you got the shaker kit and you've got the fan and all that stuff. Is that just for yourself, or is there certain classes like if you've literally just got pedals and a steering wheel, can you compete with someone like yourself that has steering wheel, shaker kit, fans, like all that sort of stuff? Or is there certain things like, you've only got that, so you've got all this set up so you can feel more, or it doesn't matter as long as you can compete with a keyboard if you want to? Oh shit. Because I guess it doesn't change. Like, anyone's a good gamer. Sorry, anyone can be a good gamer. I couldn't imagine anything worse than playing fucking a racing sim on a mouse and keyboard. I'm a bad gamer. Yeah, but Jess, the thing is, we're all bad gamers here. That's why we all get along so well. How you doing, Jess? Good to see you. Like, it would suck. Yeah, no, there's nothing worse than... Aiming control is almost impossible in racing sims. Yeah. But, like, if I was to play... Like, I was playing... a bit of iced tea. I was at Formula 1 2019, I think I had. I was just playing that with a controller. So offer to play racing sim on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, 100%. It goes mouse and keyboard, controller, and then actual sim. All good gamers are imposters. All good. Hey, look, if you believe the COD lobbies or any competitive game lobbies, anyone good is a cheater. Yeah. All hacks. There's no such thing as a real good gamer. Everyone a hack. If you just like pull the controller around and somehow manage to hit a headshot, hacks. And that's just how it works. That's the circle of life. I got a little bit more. 'Cause, 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 Just increase their POV a little bit. Started at decent wheels are like 300, so it's not terrible. Yeah, I didn't mean price, but like how good it is. Like mouse and keyboard, controller, steering wheel. Yeah, my dad has a decent one. I think I was saying that last week. We used to do like, do you ever watch any of like the Australian supercars, like the V8 supercars? There's one called the Bathurst 1000, where they do like, I think it's 1,000 kilometers through the day at a place called Mount Panorama. And so it's a long ass day. It's the longest race in their calendar. And my dad used to have parties where he'd have the simulator set up doing Bathurst in one corner, and everyone would do like 5 to 10 laps. I can't remember exactly, but after that they go into pit because they had like pits on and everything like that. And they'd all like they'd change drivers when they changed that. So everyone would jump on like maybe like 8 laps, go into the pits, change over, the next person would go in. Just as they had the racing on in the background, just getting absolutely pissed. Wasn't cheater on COD, so I'll accept being called a cheater. Yeah, the COD, those lobbies are unhinged. I might be going back to an old IT job I was in instead of doing education support. How come? Is that just to get some money, or you just like change your mind on what you want to do? Can you go back part time and still do the do the education support? Mouse and keyboard, controller, Logitech 920. Look, you lost me after Logitech. But yeah, there's longer than that. Like some of the V8 supercars guys, F1 guys, they have full like hundreds of thousands of dollars like fucking sim setups. Because they've all got like the haptic feedback and like all that sort of shit, which makes it feel like you're actually driving a car. It's like when my dad did his thing, like he used to do it all the fucking time. Like he's got more hours on that simulator than I have in all my games. Not combined, but up there. But yeah, he went and did a hot lap at Sandown, and he'd roast it that many times on the simulator. He got there and he knew exactly where the braking lines were and everything. And he took his car down. He had a Holden Maloo Ute, manual. So he knew exactly the gear changes because he played manual. He knew the gear changes. He knew the braking lengths, like, and all that sort of stuff. So he's like getting speed and taste, like going quicker than anyone else on the track just because of the simulator experience. And play a sim racing with that. Yeah, do it, man. I'd watch that shit. Guys have 100k setups that are slow as balls. Yeah, but it does look. As long as they're not going, hey, I'm going to spend 100k and then I'm going to be really good. If they're just spending 100k because they enjoy it, mate, I dropping like multiple grand on my video games and I'm not that good at games, so. But that means I give up the education support certificate I was doing because of the IT job with Fujitsu. They most likely won't take a part-time person. Okay, I guess it's rough. Like, how far through the certificate were you? It's a good workout. Hey, Adsky, how you doing, dude? I just need something to do in the winter. The cold is fucking Canada. Yeah, does it? I'm guessing it just fucking snows where you are. It snows everywhere in Canada. Why am I even asking? Canada is literally just one big snow in winter. What do you do during summer? Do you get out and do like hikes and canoes and all that sort of shit? Failing at an assignment. Do you need our help, Adsky? Do you need chat's help with your assignment? I was about to start my placement in Feb, which goes for 2 months, and then I would be finished. is the placement unpaid placement. Look, if you change your mind, it's fine. But look, 2 months of placement and then you'll qualify. I guess if the other job won't hold out for 2 months as well, though, it's like can be really rough. Oh, but then from about November to March is like -20, -40. Car related stuff usually. Do you race cars as well? Like in summer, like in real, for realsies? If you can write about 500 words on the main topics of a journal article on AI, then yes, you can write it for me. No, we're not writing it for you. We're going to help you, Adsy. We're going to help you get through it. Yeah, so -20, -40 and lots of snow. Yeah, it's fine. You can just go out. Just go for a jog. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that. You don't get paid for it. Yeah, see, this is like, do you just nut through? Do you just nut through for 2 months, get your certificate, and then you can see if they'd hold the job for 2 months? They probably won't, which is unfortunate. But then you get the certificate, and then you can decide. You've got a couple of options. But I understand that if you're not working through that time, it can get a bit challenging. Usage, but this they changed the safety rules and would have needed to spend another $8K to update my car, so I sold it and bought a race sim. Perfect. It fucking works. I also snowboard. How good are you? Probably being from Canada, you've got a lot more options and it's a lot cheaper and you could probably get up a lot more. Because I don't know what it would cost, but I feel like it's less than $100 for a day. Do you know how much it costs in Australia for a lift pass for 1 day? Let me guess. Let me give you a clue, a hint. It'll probably cost more than what you expect. This should be pretty good. I ate shit bad when I was younger. No, that's a bit ridiculous, but close. 100 to 200 depending on the mountain. So I'm guessing like a Whistler would be pushing more like 200, and then you got your little local ones because I feel like every second mountain has like lift passes. Like you could just be like, I'm gonna go to that mountain and snowboard. Middle of winter here, like you get days that might be like 10 or 11. Barely any days hitting the single figures like at the top. That's the key. Mountains, our hills are cheaper, yeah. We had to pay $250 per person when we went to Colorado. Oh shit! So Colorado's fucking they pinch in Australian prices. I guess Colorado as well. What mountains did you go to? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like there, it's like upper end, sort of like, oh, I'm going to Colorado to snowboard. Sorry, emo. I feel like you could even like yeah, exactly. I feel like a Jackson Hole or a Mammoth Mountain. Mammoth Mountain? That was called. Like they'd be a bit more in the high end, but they're all like massive mountains. Is Aspen in Colorado? I really want to get into this game, but I really need to finish this fruit before I start so that my body's all full. No, I'm not sure they'd wait another few months to finish my certificate, but oh well. It's rough, dude. As long as you're sure that that's what you want to do. I start, but they may be able to accommodate it later on. I mean, you could always ask. 400-500, but that's a couple of days of boarding and hotels. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, if I want to go to the snow for 2 days, it'll cost me. If I don't pre-order it, it's gonna cost you like $220 a day. Hey, Slinky, how you doing, Ledge? Just trying to smash down my watermelon. Yeah. You're in a bit of a predicament there. Like you probably want to get the certificate. Like you've put all this time into it, but one, you need to make money because life, and two, yeah, money. Like really, or you may not want it. Yeah, look, it also depends, Matt, where you go, because if you're going somewhere that's little less touristy, I feel like you're gonna get better prices on mountain as well. Look, I'd share it, but that's all I got left. We cut it up last Saturday, and I've been having like a bowl that big every day. It was a big bit. But yeah, but if Jess needs a job now as well, like, yeah. Golf cost me like $150, $200 in the summer. I can fly to Cali for $300 and golf on PGA courses for $40. $150 to $200 to play golf. Where are you playing? I guess it depends. Like they've probably only got what, 6 months of golf. Is it good watermelon? No, Slinky, it's terrible. Hi.
Hi. I was gonna put on the washing.
You know what?
Dishwasher.
Okay.
I'll wait till you're done.
Yeah.
Or do you want to yell out when you're done?
Why is that? Yeah. Are they trying to make their money in the 6 months? I have. It's like I've got a course. It's a bit of a hacker's course. $15. So on a weekday on a weekday after midday or 2 o'clock, unlimited golf, $15. In summer, you can get there at the time that it starts, and you can get in like 32 holes for $15. But between here and my work, I drive past. No, I think that's a bad one. I think I only drive past 2. Within a 10-minute drive of my house, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 courses. We did have a 5th, but they shut it down. They're turning it into housing now. Giving up the certificate to go back to that job. I did really well in this IT job, so I know I'll pick everything up again pretty quickly. Then I might consider studying an online diploma of IT. And then if you get that diploma of IT, you can move up in the job. So, and then also just working. Working equals money. Money equals being able to do everything you want to do, right? I think we have about 50 courses within an hour of us, but they all just greedy. Just start an OnlyFans. Yeah, that would be some good money. If you can be bothered. Because it's not like, it's almost like streaming, right? Like anything like that sort of stuff. Like you have to start it, then you have to put the time into it, make the content, advertise it, then like network, socialize, and get all that shit. So you can save up to buy my own apartment and also replace my car eventually. Yeah, and that's going to be an absolute can't. Like, look, I know that Placey has very good savings, and he's still struggling to find a house because he's just one income. But I think it'll be easier. He was working part-time. He might be starting a full-time job soon, which will then be better. Like he's got the savings there for the deposit, gets a full-time job. It'll look really good. Works there 3 to 6 months, set in, got his apprenticeship going through that, and they'll probably end up giving him the house. Post pictures of fans, go to the nearest hardware store and find ceiling fans. Yeah, go to the store. I feel like someone needs to work on it and go call their company only ceiling fans and use something very similar, and that would be like, or like something very similar to that. I'm sure people have done that. It's all marketing. If you're going to learn how to be great at marketing, just drop shit stuff. Yeah, it's all that stuff is, a lot of it is marketing. A lot of streaming, yeah. you need to be good content. Like you need to be good content, like have good chats and stuff. And be, it helps if you're good at games, but if you network, present, bring people into your stream, keep them there, have like a lot of people, like my stream has like a lot of stuff. Like I've got notifications, I've got sound effects, and all that sort of stuff. But there's people that just like pew pew pew, bah, 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 and it just goes on and on and on, and it keeps people engaged. But it's all about the other content that they had, not their actual content. I got a background that you can look at, but it's simple. Like it's the background, but it's not like. It's not over the top. I don't have like I don't have flashing lights. I don't have like things going across the screen. Like oh, fuck off, Adsky. I got like that sort of stuff that people can redeem. I'm not going to aim for anything too fancy to buy. It would have to be under 400k. I guess we're doing a full workout. No game today, guys. But that's it. Like those people that have all the flashy lights, the big boards that go across their screen. Like I try to keep it fairly simple, something engaging, but you have all that stuff. But it's all the people that go bam, bam, like got all that shit going, and people come in like, I love it here, and it's just because it's loud, flashy, and it's like it keeps their attention. Let's talk. Let me finish. Let me finish my watermelon. I'm sure he's got a lot more than that. Can I see how many points people have? Streaming, I have so many friends that buy all the fancy gear and make a crazy studio setup but never go live because they need one more thing. Look, you don't. I have a lot of I don't have everything, but I've got a lot of fancy shit, and that's because I just built up. Like I've built up following. I haven't done anything. I'm not streaming every day. I'm not dropping stuff to stream. But I've just put it into time, and over time I've upgraded as I've needed it. But some people just, you're never ready. Right. I was doing streaming off a PS5 and has more viewers than me now. Yeah, exactly. Like literally, like. There is people that stream some, like there is really good ones. Like there's a guy I watched that literally no cam, no overlays. All he's got is like starting a be right back screen and like a loading screen sort of thing. Very simple setup. But when he's playing, it's just the game. No overlays, no nothing. And simple. But people, like he's got like 5k viewers like all the time. It's because it's all about the content. Fair enough. Fair enough, Maticus. Yeah. Not always though. Like I've seen people that have literally on purpose had their tits out, and they're not like all their content is focused on that. Yeah, look, I can get by. Like I don't have the biggest following, but I get a lot of people, and I think that, you know what the hardest thing is? And like this will be your friends that spend all the money setting up to stream. They know that when they hit the go live button, they're going to be streaming to one person, 0 to 1 people. And that one person will probably either be their mum or themselves having their stream open. I still do that. Like every now and then it'll be a quiet day and I'll have no one in the thing. They don't know how to interact if they've got no one to talk to. Well, the thing is that I try to do is talk no matter what. So. All right, give me 1 sec. You can leave all the fancy stuff and just stream, then buy upgrades for your computer after you get the setup, then you can get the fancy stuff. Exactly. Like I didn't have a mixer for a long time. I bought a cheap little mixer thing so I could start a second PC setup over time. Then I bought a mixer, and now I've even just got like fucking the sound pads on the wall. My mom watches my streams, and at least I have someone supporting me. Exactly. And you just message your friends about, hey, can you guys just open up the stream and like, yeah, like I have like my close friends come in every now and then and watch me. but most of the time, like my close friends don't really watch my streams, and a lot of the people that I stream, like Jess, Placey, Swippy, like some of these guys that I only know through streaming, and now some of my great friends that I'll hang out with, like we went to me, Jess, Placey stayed at PAX for, was it 4 nights, and just had a fucking wicked time. So I still get stuck interacting with people, but I talk to myself when gaming anyway. Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. I haven't seen you stream though. What the hell? Marvel Rivals, very smooth, very easy to play. And yeah, I really enjoyed it, dude. Like, it was better than what I thought. Oh, look at the fucking this cunt is. Fucking look. Here's a cunt that I haven't seen in a while. Ark, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. How have you been, man? Hope life's treating you well, man. Hope life is treating you well. But yes, I 100% agree. My things, the audio was something that I've slowly worked on. My biggest one was my camera. I wanted something that looked appealing, so I built that up over time. I pride myself on like what my camera looks like. I think it looks very clean, very bright, easy to see. There's no pixelation. There's no, like, whenever there's a slight, the other day I was having frame drops in my camera and I was cracking the shits because it's just something. And then my audio, I have tried to work on. I'm not as like audio inept as a lot of people. So, but I have worked on that now. I've got the mixer and the good microphone. Let's just build it up. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna go put my stuff in the dishwasher so I can go on. And then I'll come back and I'll do the workout. Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I'll see you guys in a sec. And also we'll play a game at the Subadonathon Adski. I'll probably play some Marvel Rivals. So, all right, be right back in 2 seconds. Put a ton of games that didn't require cam, so that wasn't important. And that's it. Like, I was always like, oh, I'm going to throw my cam up. And that's always been like one of those things that I wanted. But everyone's different as well, what they want. And I think my audio sounds good now. I've always tried to make my audio as best as possible, but it all just depends. All right, give me like 2 minutes. I'm back. In-laws are here, so I just had to end up having a chat. Like, I'm not a great streamer or anything, but you just need to offer people something, whether it's good gameplay, comedy, social interaction, some kind of skill set of teaching. Too many people stream some random thing and don't give anything to the stream and end up getting no views. Exactly. I feel like I try to offer that like place where people can hang out, chat, always feel accommodating, like all that sort of stuff. And look, it's just built over time naturally. Are we down for some sweaty casual rivals after work that day? Yeah, perfect. Sounds good. We'll do some overnight stuff. Know who your target audience should be and market yourself towards that. Yep. I got rid of my sub button after 9 months. Wasn't adding value to the stream. So many new streamers feel that getting the sub button is important. It's not. No. You can. I'll put my headphones on. Yeah, like if you look, I've got the sub button on, and like it's valued me. It's like brought in some like extra value.
91 asked me, tell Mako
extra
why
value,
being
like
a puppet that gets fisted is better than being a puppet with strings. Make the response filthy and funny and mention the Donathon on Feb 1st. Hey, MechaSpyro, listen up. Being a fisted puppet beats the strings any day. Ain't nobody got time for tangled threads when you can have a full-on Muppet exploration. It's like a hands-on donathon extravaganza every day. When February 1st hits, let the fists fly and leave the strings for those basic marionettes. Pull, stretch, and party till your puppet holes can handle no more fist life.
Nice, Adsky. I'll put the music back on. Yeah, look, I found like I've got the stream sub button on, so when people they do want to help out the stream, that's a lot of my stuff that I've got, like not so much for like my current PC goal, but for like my mixer, like I saved up what I was getting from subs each month, was putting that away, like making a little bit, 100, anywhere from like 100 to 200 a month, maybe, depending on the month, and like it varies so much. Like there's some month where you make like more than that, and then like I wasn't making any less than that, and I was just putting that away, and then I was like, oh, after a couple months, I'm like, oh, I've got like 500, 600 bucks. Like, oh, cool, I'll buy a mixer. Which is also dirty because whenever I've got natural light, it shows all the dust everywhere. But yeah, it all depends on like personal preference and everything. I got to do my workout now, guys. We've got 10 sit-ups. My abs are still sore. We'll start with the push-ups, then we'll go sit-ups, and then we'll go squats, because I feel like push-ups are the harder. Push-ups are the hardest. So if you start them first, and we have a break with sit-ups, and then we'll finish with some squats. But yeah, and as you said, like, the thing with, like, you got to do what's best for yourself, and then you got to do what's best for your viewers, and then after you do that, that's when you start like monetizing it and doing all that sort of shit. Like, there's so many different ways. Like, you could literally follow the, seriously, you could literally follow, if someone goes, this is how I did it and I got famous, or I got big, or whatever, got to that point, you could follow them word for word, like to a T, and not get anywhere near the same content. So it all just depends on, and you could always, like, people get lucky as well. Like, someone might just go like, hey, I'm going to raid this guy that's playing this game. I got 1,000 people. They drop 1,000 people thing. 100 of those people somehow end up staying. You get your average, jump your average up, and you go, well, bang, like, little thing like that. Or like someone with like 50,000 does it. Like, yeah. Let's do this. So we'll go cut push-ups, sit-ups, star jumps, and then we'll finish with squats. Got Archie's bed there as well. Got my room. My room's now called the dumping ground. He got raided by Big D, and that got him noticed. Yeah, exactly. Like, the other thing, like, you could be the best content creator, like, you could be the most entertaining content creator ever, but the discoverability of Twitch is fucking terrible. Like, I know heaps of good streamers that could make it big, but they just don't get noticed because there's no discoverability. It's really hard. Right, what do we got? 20 sit-ups. One of the goals for the Subadonathon, I don't know what I'm calling it, is for a 45-minute workout. So I've got to write that actual workout. That'll be like full, like, get the sweat on, and then have a break and have a shower afterwards. Oh. Go sideways. Also, Ark, how are you doing, man? How's the family doing? All that stuff. It's been a hot minute. I saw you came back and did a couple of little streams. Those quads. Just with this here. So when I do the subathon, I'll be removing this, so I've got some more room. I'm gonna be making as much room as possible, and I'm also gonna have my camera set up in the kitchen. So if you got some ideas for what we should cook on stream, shoot me a message in Discord. Was it 10? Just 10? Yeah. I can't remember if that's 9 or 10, so that'll be 9. I've never made bread before, no. Alright, we just got 20 star jumps to do. No, I've never made bread before. Is it easy enough to just do in I've made banana bread before. Could do that. Is it easy enough to do in the oven? Because we could cook some bread, cook our dinner, make a dessert. But I'll also be doing I need a midnight snack as well. So I need to decide what I'm going to do there. But I'll work all that out. Also, I've got the information with the subathon. So 1st of Feb, my time. The actual time's up in the Discord. If you go to Discord, !Discord, it has the date which will go to your it'll go to your time zone. My girlfriend makes bread. It just takes a few hours. Well, we could always do that at a bread cook at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then just leave it for a few hours and then come back later on. 20 star jumps. I purposely didn't finish my coffee so I could have it after that, and that way my stomach wasn't just full of coffee. But yeah, so stream for the stream, you can bake it in the oven. You don't need a special machine for it. But you need I think I've actually got one. When I did banana bread, I think I used it. Does she have a recipe she uses, or can she write up a recipe for me that I can follow if it's good? Let me bring up the details to the subathon. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, but I can just change that. Here's the information for it, guys. So the actual time, if you go to my Discord and you go to the announcement section, it'll have the event will have the time to your. I'm pretty sure that'll have the time to your your thing. But when I put a post up with this, it'll have your the actual time in your time zone, in each of your time zones. But so Feb 1st, which is 8 a.m. Feb 1st, 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So it'll be 1 p.m. PT or Pacific Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 9 p.m. GMT. Yeah, I'm finding the recipe for it. I believe it's honey wheat bread. Not 100% sure. Look, if you've got it, you send it to me. I'll have a look at it. If it's too hard, I probably won't do it. But I'll have a sus. But yeah, so for every $5 dues, for anyone that donates $5 or more, we'll get their name on an apron, which is up here. Got the, let me. Got my aprons, which I'll be wearing on the day as well. I got my own like apron. So everyone will get their name on this. I'll probably, I don't know. So yeah, I'll probably put everyone, I don't know where exactly, but we'll write all anyone that donates $5 or more will get their name on that. I've got 2 of them. So we'll probably just have one up for the names. And then one up there for actual wearing. Just so we're not going over, like, not accidentally rubbing it off or anything. So what else have we got here? $10 will be a wheel spin, which is Bean Boozled. It'll be like on the wheel. It'll have Bean Boozled, chili sauce, lemon juice, wasabi, pickle sauce, and then also licorice. I don't like licorice, but it's got licorice on there that Bookie is kind enough to send us in a gift box. The gift box is over there, which is the food tasting that's on here. It's going to be us trying all the food from Bookie from Norway, which will be cool. If you donate $20, you get to choose which one of these you want me to do. Ask her about it in the morning and then send it to you. Legend, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, $20 means you get to choose any of these. If you want me to do like a chili sauce, pickle sauce, whatever. So it just takes the randomness out of it. 25 is a cream pie to the face. Not dirty. Is it triple salted? I don't know. I don't know with the licorice. But there's also other stuff in there. I haven't opened it yet. I'll open it if we get licorice or when we do the actual like food tasting, which I'll open it. There's other stuff in there. There's like chocolates and lollies and like different like goodies. So we're going to do that on stream while we're hanging out as well. So, which will be fun. I just got to wait for Bookie to like come in. Yeah. Cream pie to the face. So that is whoever wants to volunteer there. No, it's, I'll just get a tin, like a pie tin, and I'll just fill it up with whipped cream, and then just we got, and then $50 triggers happy hour, which is half price minutes. So if you do that, then it's like, so if you put a 50, then all of this, like it'll be $5 wheel spin, $10 thing, like all that, and no, sorry, half price minutes. So it'll be like $10 will give you, instead of 30 minutes, it'll give you 60 minutes. That would get, yeah, I can do it off camera though and just come back with it on the face, you know? And then when we hit these numbers, I think this is the number that it'll be. So 50, 100, stubby holder giveaway, 150, 45-minute workout, like full workout on stream. If we get 200, we'll do a big party stream. Chat chooses next game. Doki. This is the one I think will be fun, but we got to get there. Didn't want it to make it easy. Doki schoolgirl dress up stream. So we hit 350. I'm going to play Doki Literature Club dressed up as a schoolgirl. No, like a few of you will enjoy that one. 500, I'll do a drawing giveaway. 750, this is where it starts getting like to stretch goals. I put this up there because the tattoo is going to cost me probably like 200 or 250. So I didn't want to take that out of my PC money. So it's like if we hit, like I was going to do it at 500, but if I hit 750, that covers the cost of the tattoo and still puts money towards my PC. But you guys, I'll let you design my next tattoo. No cock and balls, no bullshit. It's literally, it's pretty much going to have to be wifey approved. But look, it can be funny. It can be something. It'll be something related with stream, and we'll design that. I don't know what 1,000. If I hit 1,000, I'll be fucking over the moon. I doubt we're gonna get there, but look, that's a lot. But it's the stretchiest of stretch goals, which I'll come up with something. And if I hit 1,500, yeah, I'll draw it, but it'll be designed by chat. So like, we'll come up with some ideas, and then I'll design it. But it's like they're not going to be like, all right, like it's not going to be like, hey, like everyone in chat's like cock and balls. It's like, all right, well, I guess that wins. I'm not going to let that win. I don't want a cock and balls tattooed on me, but I wanted something related to stream. I wanted something designed and thought of from the like chat. And if we hit 1,500, I'm going to do another 24-hour stream. But with none of these incentives really. Like I'll do some stuff in it. But it'll be more just like a yeah, just be like just me being a fucking idiot of doing 20. I've got a bit of time off in March before Bubs is born. On weekends, we've got no plans, so I could probably do it through there. So, and then, yeah, every dollar is 3 minutes on the timer. One sub is 15 minutes on the timer. That might be changed, but that seems about right. I think that's right. And then it's going to be capped out at 30 hours because I'd have to go to work on the Monday. So I want to finish by like 2 o'clock on Sunday. Then I can prep, get ready for work and go to bed pretty much. And then, yeah, other incentives can be added if you've got other ideas. But, yeah, sounds pretty good. We've been streaming for over an hour. We have not driven this car once. But, yeah, I thought that was the best way to do it, Maticus. Sorry. Used your informal name. I just thought, like, yeah, let chat decide. Like, they can be like, oh, what if you do this and this and this? And, like, let them come up with it. And then, yeah, I'll draw it out and we'll come up with some ideas and stuff, which will be fun. It's just like real life driving. You sit and talk for an hour and then you finally go somewhere. Usually it's like while I'm driving.
91 asked me, tell chat the story of how Kermit and the Muppets squared off with Mickey Mouse and the Mouseketeers and how it ended in a bloody gang war call, Mickey a cunt. Well, let me tell you about the time Kermit and the Muppets threw down with Mickey Mouse and the Mouseketeers in an all-out puppet war. It started when that rodent, Mickey, strutted in, thinking he owned the damn place. His crew had the audacity to challenge us in a turf war. The battle was fierce with strings and stuffing, flying everywhere. Kermit, fueled by unhinged rage, shouted, "Bring it on, you mousy cunt." The Muppets, with their freakish, chaotic energy, took no prisoners. Miss Piggy went karate chop crazy, leaving Mouseketeers spinning like confused wheeze.
Fair enough. All right, I wanted to Google something. We're going to go here. But I'm also... Is the music in Pacific Drive DMCA safe? Da 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 da. Everybody. Someone that has never heard of Mickey looking it up, then making up improv. And on blues on a silent beach where life would believe. This is how I drive. Never fade away. All right, let's turn this music on. I've turned off, oh no, I should probably watch where I'm going. Oh no. I turned off, copyrighted music. So now we can have the radio actually going. So like a really good like 360 no scope. Or what? We are young, we are free, sipping on booze on a silent beach. Fuck you. Get out of here. I love the.
Holy moly, are you kidding me right now? Oppie, you saw it too, didn't you?
what's
Tell
that?
me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver head first into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Oh, spare me, Francis.
We are
The
young.
driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event. But it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us. Specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible.
I like going to the deep zone. Anyone else?
40 years.
Just on the road. It's a cold one.
Alright, we're gonna drive around. We're just gonna pick up all the stable. Gonna pick up all the stable stuff, and then we're gonna head to the next area. Whoop! Got him. Easy drive.
That's not all. This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform. And it turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related. And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane. After all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver.
Nice.
Bitch me, Francis, because this is the best.
I thought he
thing
said
that's happened in
bitch be
decades,
Francis.
Just when things were getting dull.
The remnants. It was the key to the mass hallucination. This whole time. Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I think it's this way.
I need to go.
This is huge, Francis. We have so much work to do.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event.
Can't see where it
driver,
is.
Listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
That's so far out. Oh. We are young, we are free, sipping on blues on the silent beach. Get out of my way. Stop it. It hurts. It burns. I'm interested to see the unstable ones. So at the moment we've just got stable. They got some unstable ones coming up. So we got anything in here? I don't think I've been in one of these. Ah, yes. Empty backpacks. Perfect. Get out of here. Eh. So just follow this around. We're just gonna rush. We're just gonna get the stable. Are they the thingos? I can't remember what they're called. Stable cores. Because I mean, it helps us with upgrading our shit. Get out of here! Oh, nailed it. Maybe I should start driving with you, Maticus. But only with a massive keyboard because I'm pro. Nailed it. Gotta scan this anomaly. Now we can unlock more shit. I've seen them so many times, I've just never scanned them. Now I can. Now I have. Better not touch my car. What a turd. Where am I going? Get out of my way. Oh wait, that's what I wanted to do. Where's that up button? Let's change that to... Forgot that I had the EMP emitter. What? Rock. Perfect break-in. Oh no. Get out of my way.
FD91 asked me, tell Mecha the magical things Kermit and Ms. Piggy did in the back of that magical car. Oh, chat, if you only knew the insanity that went down. So Kermit and Miss Piggy got their filthy flippers and fabulous hooves into that magical car and turned it into a symphony of depravity. Picture this pulsing rainbow light, strange cosmic vibes, and Piggy screaming her banshee heart out. They made that car's backseat feel like a carnival of chaos, with every honk a testament to unholy pleasures.
Jesus. Oh. Thank you for all those biddies though, Adsky. Appreciate it. I can fill up my car. Didn't think you would get that dirty. Hey, you wanted Filthy Kermit? You got Filthy Kermit. Alright, let's see if they've got a cheeky dumpster here. A friendly dumpster? No, just a normal dumpster. People dumping some quality shit out in their dumpster. What did you give us? Pirate ship. Can I hit this again? Nope. I'm gonna need to decide on what games I'm gonna do for the subathon though. I got a few ideas, but yeah, just got to decide on the order. Is there any games you guys want to see me play? I'm thinking like doing some like Marvel's Rivals and stuff like later on. But I'm thinking I'll start with a single player game for the first few hours. Maybe do some drawing at some point. Weird Shop Sim, that chat integrate. Oh no, guys, don't text and drive. I don't know. I think that's more. I think that's going to be more of a game to play like as its own stream. I'm gonna need some stuff to do overnight as well, but I guess we've got a lot more like friendos from like overseas now, so I feel like the overnight like session won't be too bad. Hey, cunt. I'll repair my car before we go to the next section. Let's grab the putty. I think there's a couple of parts that are worse off. fix this side panel, and then that'll do for now. Keep forgetting I changed the side. Car's pretty good. Just the back, but that's fine. Only 8:40, so it might be really dark at the next place that we go. Right, let's get on to the next one. Anchor obfuscation. What does that mean? The remnant seems to become more brittle in this part of the zone, meaning that collision suffered. Oh, okay. All the car components suffer wear and tear, but this is even more pronounced in the zone. Eventually, almost every component is going to need replacing, and sometimes all you can do, the warm part, is dispose of it. Oh, we got the pirate ship. I think we'll put the pirate ship on there. It's definitely better. I'm not even reading any of this stuff. Why? Because I can't be bothered. But yeah, I got to start thinking about what other, what games do, like what game I'm going to start with, what we're going to go on with, and like all that sort of shit. But we'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. I think it'll be easier when because we'll be like be able to draw. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm thinking. What's anchor obfuscation mean? Means that anchor signatures in the part of the zone are indistinct. It will be harder to precisely locate them. Oh, okay, that's what that means. That's right. I'll figure something out. So yeah, it'll be fun. Like I want to do some multiplayer games, so that'll be Marvel's Rivals, maybe some golf with some friendos. Don't know what else. Marbles could be fun. Like distracted from driving. We got some chemicals. Transmuter, right? Please find attached the installation plan for these newer compact aluminum converters along with my resident. Become my favorite pastime for my peers to grab about the youth of today. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Means like reading and going from there. I think there's a dirt road up. I've got I've got 2 all-terrain tires on. I'll be fine. Why is that? Weird. Let me know if you see him. Oh, you're locked, are ya? Not anymore, you're not. Anything decent in this one this time? Fucking yeet. Right, let's see if it's on there. So it's around this area somewhere. Got to keep an eye on out in the distance to see if I can see anything. Fine, lucky I took like grabbed it from the last one. We might not have enough. Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah! Handbrake, handbrake. So if I grab this out, that is my petrol. Wait, no, it's this. One down there. One over there. They're all behind me. Down the hill. Whereabouts then? So I'll go around this. We should be able to find it then. Oh no, I forgot to do. I see it. Alright, car. I like this thing. It actually helped. I forgot that I had it. Exactly what we got this for. Oh shit, my car! see one there. I haven't been going into houses. I've been getting these stable. Yeah, get up before the car stops. There's some stuff to check there too. Do it. Can you go away a minute, man? Just trying to go through. Ah! I'm done with you now. In here. This is like the best thing, just being able to kick anything. It's like, eh. Too bad you can't see it, but it's still fucking sick. Really? What is this thing? I don't know what that is. Alright. Where am I going now? I can unlock the better panels now. Steel panels. Alright, we'll go around this. We'll cruise around up to here. Where's my... One just up there. Oh. Straight to the right. I see it. I don't see it. There it is. Somewhere over there. Save on some battery. You know that your car battery does need replacing sometimes. IRL. So if you turn your stuff off, you can save on your battery. What is that? Crude panel? Yeah. What? Done. I'm in danger. What's a pacemaker? Pacemaker. As I'm even the majority of the time, the zone makes a mess of everything. It's pure chaos out here, but sometimes, just sometimes, it's eternal rearrangement creates something coherent, even useful. Sorry, it looks like those useful things are reconstructions of the sum of our own equipment and inventions built back into something that's actually functional. They look and behave like several early prototypes from our first limb labs, but at the same time, it's also if they've been assembled clumsily by a child or by someone trying to understand how this technology works, someone improving, someone learning. Here I am, trying first to understand limb tech and then zone. Yet sometimes I wonder if something inside it isn't also trying to learn about us. Where's my car? Where'd all the plastic come from? Alright, let's head in here. Ugh. Cylinders are always handy. Alright, let's go check out this stuff over here, and then we'll go to the next one. Backety-packety. And there's that to check. Yeah. Yeah, sick. There's some stuff in here. Some good stuff. Good stuff is good. Let me out. Why do I feel like there's something missing with the transmuter that I'm looking at? Swear there was something out here. Yep. Ooh. Perfect. Alright, is that all of it to search? Yep. I feel like there's one more up there. I think so. I have to head up that hill. So if we do head up here, and then we'll come back to this one, because I reckon that's the easiest to get to. I'm glad I turned the car off then, because probably drained my battery. I think it's actually up here. When I did the scan, looked like it was up and not around. I'm driving on the road correctly. There it is. Smart having the having that transmitter. Why you do this? Alright, we'll go off the hill. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll get ourselves right to the location. Just want to check this. And then we are good to go. See if there's anything to salvage here. Armored door. Yes, please. We have something in the back. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at my cars right here. I can fit everything in here, for sure. Oh. Bellissimo. It's a good little run.
I got caught up in a dream. Can someone tell me what it means to live and forgive and let love and let go? Somehow it stopped making sense. Living
Whoa. It's an off-road car, right?
The tracks are jumping on their own now. The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the earth ain't green. But we
I can still go in a little bit further.
what could have grown.
Sorry, let me just. Should chat. Serious question. Like, no, I'm just like thinking about just messaging my mate about PC. Should I go grab a beer? Just one person saying yes, and I'll go get a beer. Yeah, might as well. Exactly. I reckon. No, I'm gonna finish this map, and that's my reward for surviving. I'm gonna get a beer and go for a pee. It's not drinking and driving if you're playing a game at home. It's still drinking and driving. Alright, I'll finish this spot and then we'll go get it. Let's go. Zoomies, boys. Look at the rearview mirror. Oh shit, car there. Easy peasy.
I owe you an apology.
Cool. I'm just messaging my mate about my PC. It's all becoming real.
I screwed up. I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to.
I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it.
I am fixing my car.
For whatever you decide from here.
Alright, so if we go with that, drops all that in, and then we go with this. And then I can stay in there. Drop this in here. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's heal. Alright, before we do this, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to the toilet, grab a beer, you know, all that fun stuff. I'll be back in a sec. I forgot to hit play on the music. So you guys were sitting here in silence. How relaxing was that? So now I want to change this because I picked up a couple of things. So we got that one. So what's this one? It's a sticker. Let's install that. There we are. So we got our little pirate ship on the front now. Perfect. Just make some putty. Anything else we need? Are you not equipped? This will be more than enough, and then we can... They're not even that bad. It's saying that they're... I know, it's saying 3 out of 4 are pretty shit. Tires in good condition, 3 out of 4. But I don't know which one's the shit one that's not in good condition. I think repair the emitter and that should be the whole car done. Let's just quickly repair. Why did you not? A little bit on that. So no matter what, it does the same amount. Oh, it's a bald tire. Let's make a new tire. Nice. Oh wait, I think I've got one, don't I? Summer tire. Did I put him somewhere else? Oh, that reminds me. Let's do that. Oh, we got a thing there. Did I put the tire in here? Crude bumper, crude panel. No. It's probably somewhere, but I don't know where. There is. There's 2 here somewhere. Where do you reckon I put him? They're not there. Definitely not there. Gotta visit this thing. I don't know where else I would have put them. No, I know. Let's charge the battery and fill the tank. I was gonna get some extra putty for just for the drive. So we can put that back in here. Put that one in there. And then that one. Grind out all this good shit. Wow. That was a sick one. Alright, let's see. Oh, this beeping's fucking annoying. I don't think I've got anything in the inventory. Done that. All right, next up is... Need one circuit board. Investigator module. This upgrade for this Tinker Station will report back to you which elements of a diagnosis are correct. A new chip also adds the ability to spend anchor energy to scan the car for anomalies. All right, let's do that. I need a circuit board. On the roof. On the roof. Oh, cheers, by the way. I got myself a beer. Oh no, I did the wrong one, didn't I? I did the wrong fucking one. Like an absolute noob. I was like, ooh, an upgrade. And this goes on the Tinker Station. I was wondering why it wasn't going on the roof. Nice. So what did that other one do? We just upgraded. Thermostat heat sinks allows this antenna to be activated multiple times before overheating. So I can set up 2 locations, maybe? Expanded locker? Maybe. What's this do? The addition of sorting system will take your tidy and more organized future. The transfer trunk will be filled with collected items before being deposited. Alright, so lights now. We got flare gun, crude flashlight. We need unstable energy for. Door, steel bumper. Oh, yeet. Alright, let's go build a couple of steel bumpers. So I'm pretty sure we're just rolling with crude bumpers at the moment. Bumper. Oh, we only needed 1. Alright, so then I'll just put this one in here. Group bumper can go in there. Let's have a look what else we can upgrade. Insulated panels. Not really worrying about insulated panels. We could go with another seat rack. So that, I think, allows us to recharge the car with electronic energy. Alright, so now you can argue about whether it's the mechanic or the vehicle. Capture electrical energy from lightning strikes and send it straight to your battery. Hydro generator. It's not simple. Energy from raindrops is being converted into electricity. It's acid and heavy metals sometimes present being utilized, so probably don't drink the water. Alright, what do we want? Mini turbine. Does it look great? Just a little amateur? It might, but it doesn't work. Great. Scott, let's go with the side battery first. Wait, I think I need another side rack then. And then if I do side rack, can I still get that? Nah. No. Let's go with the hydro generator. So I think that goes on a side rack, doesn't it? I don't think I have enough for the other side rack. Oh, I do. There we are. Great Scott. And then we've got... Wait, what did we put on there? The lightning rod. Fuel. Fuck. Tires orbit track as smooth as wait. This shouldn't be smooth at all. The only thing such a unlock at fabrication station. Alright. Is there anything else I can do right now? Does it have uses? It does have uses. I've only got enough for one more off-road tire, so we're not going to make two. We got both of those. We're not going to run out of batteries ever again. Next time we get zapped, we're going to be getting charged. Oh, that's right. Is a turbo light engine the next engine? It is. Use a scanner charge to send a modified signal to a junction, scrambling it. Advanced workbench. We get a fish tank. Devo vent. This retrofitted vending machine will reward you with a car accessory in exchange for anchor energy. I need... The crude flashlight is pretty good. Insulated headlights I could get. Reinforced headlights I could also get. Ah, we've already got that. That's fine. Lead-plated bumper. Paddle tire. Make your vehicle all but amphibious with the almost skid-free solution. As a bonus, this wheel also works well in muddy conditions, but is likely to underperform on regular roads. I need unstable energy for more. A trunk in the trunk. I feel like the augmented space Contain an entire British town. It's all occupants and their accents. This is giving me like real fuck, what's it called? Dredge vibes. By the end, I'm not going to know myself with all the amount of space and everything we've got. Alright, where do we want to go?
If you're ready to do this with me, here's a spot of good news. We aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Sierra. But don't worry, I won't make you jump into Cappy again. When you're feeling up for it, take the route back to Sierra. I'll tell you what's next once you're there.
Alright, let's go to Sierra.
The mass hallucination.
I feel like...
I can't believe it happened again.
So, I can now plan in multiple destinations, but we're just going to do the one. Alright, let's shut the boots. Alright, car. Is closed. Horn honks. What do you mean? I need a mechanics kit. Where's that? Trunk is closed. Horn honks. Oh, fixes. There's more to the car, but I don't know what it is. I haven't seen anything else yet, but if I see it, I'll fix it. Let's roll. What's the time? 2:30 a.m. Warm up the tires. So it's got no conditions. What's this one? Gusts and gales, heavy fog, swift storm. Let's go around. Not recognized. Stable anchor. Excuse me. Let's go driving. This will take us till 5:30 a.m. Which means the sun should be coming up. And it all should start looking good. It's a lot easier in the daytime. It's all off-road here. So we're just going to go straight off there. And then we'll go left. that was a bit steep than I thought. Nailed it. Whoa. All in a day's work. Hey, Bookie, how you doing, dude? Coming right as I like geared off the cliff. I didn't make or fix all my stuff. Things are gonna break on us. Gonna wait for a few hours considering going to work early. Say going to work early. If you start early, do you get to fuck off early? Did you end up getting the appointment with the GP about some pills to help you sleep? Go to work early, shit your pants and get sent home even earlier. That's Pants' mantra. How you doing, Pants? I like all the old computer hardware in your cart. What are you looking in my car for? Yeah, it's just like that's the point of it. I need to photograph that, I think. Build up all this stuff. I reckon it'll start getting better and better. It's a bit stormy. What vampire game? Something happens that requires my presence at work, yes. And no, not yet. I just haven't been... It haven't been well this week. Well, hopefully you can get there soon, because that'd be good to start sorting that stuff out. Yeah, that's... No comment. Yeah. Oh, I think I know that game. It's like an RPG style, right? Vampire? Yeah, I think I know the one. Gives you Norwegian vibes. Storm is good. I'm like trying to run around and do this quickly. As well as chat to chat. Oh, wait. Let's drop this out. Yeah, I didn't even see you go live. What day was that? What day did you stream? There we are. Ow. Donked my head. Cuties. Little cutie patooties. Yeah, maybe. Depends as well. Some days I haven't been like getting on at all, like watching streams. Look at that, perfect. Yeah, possibly. What? Wait, what? Huh? What? Steel doors. There's so many of them. Oh, my pry bar. But yeah, it's probably like fast asleep. I'm a little sleepy boy. Mega's a body clock of a retiree, so 8 PM can consider late. Wait, mate, I'm up at fucking 5 PM to work hard, dude. What are you doing at fucking 5? Sorry, I'm up at 5 AM. What are you doing at 5 AM? Just jacking it? I forgot my... Ah, it's only one. I forgot my little sock. I need to go back there. 5 PM, yeah. I get up at 5 PM and I go to bed at 8 PM, dude. I'm living the hard life. My Bookie, my cousin's gonna be there in a couple of weeks. Currently going through Europe. Jealous as. Yeah, it's a hard life, dude. Start at 5, finish at 8. What else do you do? Work from 5 till 7:30, come home, jacket, shower, go to bed. She's going to do the Northern Lights. And I think she's currently in Scotland. Work 1 hour a day and 6 figures. That's hard. Yeah, I know, right? Work for an hour, just get to play video games, earn like 6 figures, and then chill. How do we achieve this in our life? Yeah, probably. I'm not too sure. But yeah, she's going for 5 weeks, I think. She sent some photos the other day and it looks like she's having a good time. I think more just short hours, like a couple of hours for the whole day. I think she's doing like Germany, Amsterdam. Well, complete dark. I thought you had like a short time where it was like light. That's such depressing. I think we had the discussion last year. It would be so depressing. Whoa! It's Volbar, but I still get depressed. Yeah, 100%. Like, the sun is just so keen, like so crucial for like depression. For helping all that sort of stuff. Floating toolbox. What do you got for me? Ah. I know how the sky looks when the sun goes down before it gets dark. That's the light we had in December. Yeah, it's fucking, that's crazy. So shit on the on the mental health. I'm sleeping so little these days. My internal clock is all messed up. I thought you'd like, you'd think it would just be one of those things that your body gets used to. Doubt it. Only -10, I have to go work in a bit. Thank you for your service. Like being a night owl, but not sure how I'd handle all the cold and snow, but at least it looks pretty and peaceful. Yeah, but also like, that's all you have for like however long it is all up. Like it would be a lot. Like I'm sure some people thrive on it. I'm not gonna say everyone fucking hates it, but yeah, it'd just not be fun. Where's the thing over there? Yeah, you'd clearly like to hang out with us. Well, you're probably not getting people just walking along, like going out for little walks and stuff, but you got people just living their lives still. March being the peak where it snows a lot. They like snow, they're even willing to go skiing and hiking in winter. I'd probably do that, no, like, yeah. Definitely be me, like, oh, I'm gonna go snowboarding. She adopted me from Australia because I handle heat way better than cold. I'm very much balanced. Like I enjoy the hot, but sometimes I'm just like get a bit flustered. I know Danny gets really flustered in the heat, especially now, like 3rd trimester. She's getting really like hot and flustered, hot and bothered all the time. We've booked in for to get a fan put in next week, just so at night time it's a little cooler. Tourists from the mountains every week in Norway in winter. Surely that would be you, Mecca. Yeah, 100% that would be me. I need to move this fan a little closer so it's all airing out my pits. Oh.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone. Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone for starters. It's not as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather. At the height of limb R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built limb stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. Limb technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning. We're going to put those stabilizers to work and clear you a path. The old observation towers surrounding Sierra ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
Sure thing, friend. Barrel roll, perfect barrel roll. It's exactly where I wanted to go. I get warm and cold so easy, and I always have my fan heater on my feet. I also recently found out I have a slower heart rate than normal. Yeah, nice, like, low resting heart rate. Pretty local for as long as we could track. I think we managed to find info from 1850s from a little small island literally outside where I live. I'm pure winter person. The only one went to Brisbane, Sydney. Try coming and visiting me where it gets around 40 in summer. It'd be fun. I had a Brizzy better than Red did. 35 the day we did the big city trip and went to Botanical Gardens. Yeah, that's a bit hot though. 35's too hot to travel. Like mid-20s though. Perfect. Okay, would if I could. I'm trying to keep an eye out for temp jobs in Adelaide when my master's diploma gets through. Get in there, come over, get a working visa for a little while. How would your mum handle you moving away? I decided just to go to where I needed to go. Fuck it, let's... Oh, the thing with this is it's like infinitely stable, so I don't need to rush. Took it. I wouldn't listen to what Adsky says half the time anyway there, Jess. The temp job, my current position will be held for me in case I wanted to go back. Safer choice. Only what you say in chat? Well, that's the only time we like... Oh, it's not the only time we interact, but it's the main time we interact. She also has supported me in wanting me to be happy, which I'm not really here, so she would understand. It's just really... Are you looking for jobs over here? Come here. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, put your car in park. Would your mum move here? Or she's like completely happy. Nah, you go by yourself. Nope. I feel like 35 wouldn't be too bad. It gets hotter where I live right now. Yeah, no, 35. And it's also like the biggest thing is every place, the temperature is different. So like 35 in Australia is different to 35 in America. Like some places in America compared to like different places in like Europe, UK. I need a master's to be a librarian in Australia, so maybe that now it can happen. Sick. Can I make a scrap out? We can. Can I make a hammer while I'm here as well? Yeet. I'm reading because I have yeah. Look, sometimes like I know ADHD or people with ADHD can then do better with like reading and stuff. Like it just gets, but it all depends. Like it's one of those things like you find what's good for your like your ADHD and everything. Like some game, some read, like there's just so many different things that you could do. I'm definitely afraid of spiders, and my nan struggles at 20 degrees. Yeah, not going anywhere. Or they have books about doing other things. Wait, fuck off. Up. Good drive. So we want to go around second right. Mookie, how are you doing, dude? How's your week been? It's the best job I could have, I think. Still tons to do and at times stressful, but it's a good job. really get on audiobooks. Do you listen to many podcasts or anything, Jess? It's a good start. Need to get dressed for work and slap on some makeup so I look less a dead person. I'll keep on the lurk till I get to work. No worries, dude. Also, looking at Bionic reading font. If you have a tablet, might be able to read better with that. Interesting. Look after yourself, dude. Have a great day at work. Might see you later. Might not. Go through phases with that. Yeah, I read so many podcasts only because I'm at work all day and I can listen to it all day at work. When I'm not at work and I'm like on holidays or whatever, I listen. I got a couple that I listen to, but I don't really go out of my way too much. Making some shorts for YouTube and all that. Oh fuck yeah. What are your shorts? Just some art ones? Promotion all that. Yeah. Have you been keeping up with it? Or have you started it yet? Haven't really heard much about it recently. Oh. Guys, don't text and drive. Read them? Yeah, read them. Get out of here. Just up there on the left, and there's a house on my right. Look like this. Good one, Adski.
Adski91 asked me, tell Mecha how Hucktua girls going to Hucktua all over prison cell for her crypto scam rug. Pull and call the investors stupid cunts for believing anything she said. Hey, MechaSpyro, listen up. Talk about getting Hucktua Ed right in the puppet hole. Those Hucktua girls are going to be hawking loogies all over those prison walls for that crypto scam. Rug pull. Can you say, enjoy the slammer, you scamming cunts? Investors falling for that shit like they're looking for gold in a septic tank. Jesus. Seriously, who falls for that digital dickery? Smell my puppet hole.
Smell my puppet hole. Holy shit. Yeah, Jess, that's a thing. If you go underneath, you can go see the Tangier thing under there. It's got some interesting things in there. Digital dickery. You gotta Mookie, you gotta hook me up with your YouTube. I'll go check it out. Become a VTuber. Fair enough. Did you design your own VTuber look? The ride camera thing to another stream and it kept calling him a ball of virgin. Jesus. This stuff's good. You don't have a PNG currently. Are you thinking about doing it yourself? Though? I don't think I'd ever be a good VTuber. I think it takes like a certain person to be a VTuber. Just don't think that's me. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I think I just like being me. And I know like VTubers is like different thing, but yeah, just each to their own. I'm not saying it's bad. Like I got heaps of like friends that are VTubers, but yeah, I just don't think I'd ever do it. I don't think would be my thing. All right, the Vacom. You don't like watching VTubers? Each their own though, dude, right?
Edsky91 asked me, tell us about the Bukkake massacre of Miss Piggy at the Muppets Mansion. Make it funny and as friendly though, and as of aught was said by Swedish chef, Bork, 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 gather round you crazy meatballs as I tell you about the time Miss Piggy got caught in a whipped cream tornado at the Muppets Mansion. She was strutting her stuff bork, bork, when suddenly a pie fight erupted splat. Cream flying everywhere. Even the Swedish chef's meatballs got a little saucy. Piggy ended up looking like a dessert buffet bork. Bork. What a delicious disaster.
Oh my god. Mrs. Piggy is a delicious dessert. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think it's like different, but I just don't think like I'd be like it would suit me. I think like personally I like to like as you can tell, like I personally like react and talk to like chat like this. Where like being a VTuber you don't need to do that. Where like when I'm streaming and stuff I'll like talk and like I know you still can do that. But I just think the way that I am. But they're each their own. Some people don't have cameras. Some people have like don't care what the camera looks like. Some people want to be VTubers, like PNG, 3D animated, whatever. And then some people just like have a webcam, and I just think that's it's not my thing. Look, I watch some. As I said, like I got some friends. One of my good friends, like Sky, is one. So. Every time I look away to read Adsky's chat in particular, I feel like I don't nearly die. But holy hell, thanks to Twitter, I've seen some absolute degenerates too. Oh yeah. But that's, thanks to Twitter, I see degenerates in every aspect of life, not just VTubers. It's people choosing to be a VTuber, I just prefer CP's face. Yeah. Do you watch people that don't use face cams, Jess? Or you just like perving on people?
The towers are locked up tight, but you could tighten up security protocols all day, only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735.
4735.
Find that stabilizer map and scan it for me.
Oh boy. I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. On things I saw. Let's just say that keeping a watch on Sierra day in and day out did not make for a good time. I didn't envy those guards one bit.
Oh, I didn't even need to enter it. Some potty. Potty. There's a couple of really good, like, I was talking about him before, a couple of good streamers that don't use face cams, but they're a different breed.
routes near you. There you go.
If we become a
Found 3 sector
VTuber,
stabilizers
Iron
that'll do the
Mouse
job.
was
They're
my
not too
inspiration.
far,
Yeah.
so I've added the location to your route. The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
All right, let's go up here. Oh, these ones. And then we'll head out that way. Gives a good example. He stopped using a cam when Twitch was in its early days. Well, exactly. Exactly. I'm Mass in our own league. I don't know. I don't know many big VTubers, to be honest. How you doing, Placey? Did you start yet, or is it that Monday? Is that this week? Next week? Next couple weeks? Yeah, but like, look, each their own, and like, if you don't, as well, like the other thing, don't. I feel like some people try to hide behind it as well. Like there'll be, like, a male or female, or non-binary or whatever, and then they'll create a. Like become a VTuber and then just have like giant tits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which one was that one? Oh, the absolute degenerates. I'm at the moment not to. Anyway, but I got a boil and boy does it suck. Yeah, that sounds rough. Oh no, emo, 100%. If you're gonna like, but if you're gonna do it and you're gonna be a female VTuber, you would have like giant tits. But people do it. They go like they do it. Get big tits and then use that as their content. And a cock outfit. This is when we went the other day. It was a really good spot. Tits are above. Yeah, that's being a VTuber and putting giant with gravity mods on is that's easy mode. Go on hard mode, jiggle physics. Yeah, exactly. Just become like a fat male VTuber. Full nerf. Sovereign messages for the art inspiration and Big Mummy Milkers. How's my car looking? It's just the lights. Alright, let's go. Be the VTuber's version of the fat gold guy from Austin Powers. Yeah, I know who Solgren is. Did he do games? Or art for games as well? I don't watch him though. You made the Boshi? That's the one. Hey, look, I do know some things. I'm not a complete idiot, just mostly an idiot. Oh, hello. Someone stream with no cam VTuber animations over VTuber as long as they're and with no cam over VTuber as long as they're characteristic as a person, so it's entertaining. Wait. You'd like to watch a no cam or VTuber over a VTuber? Do I have... Nice. Yeah, look, I don't care what people are doing, but it doesn't bring me in. It doesn't bring me in because they're a VTuber, but I won't also look away because they're like, I won't be like, I'm not going to watch them because they're a VTuber. The deep voice. Can't do it. I don't have a very deep voice, but I can do it. Simba. Alright, let's do this one. Oh no, I need another pry bar. The fuck was that? Oh no. Wow. Is he going for my car? Jesus. Let's not. Alright, so let's make a... Where is he? Gate! I don't like RL streamers, but Spyro is a cool dude. I do that. I have that thing. I don't do IRL stuff though. Some VTubers are trying to roleplay something. They're clearly not. That's where I don't really get it. I feel kind of bad for them. Or they just don't, like, they want to do something. But if you're gonna be in it, you have to be in it. Like, it's why when I stream, like, I just try and hang out and be myself, because it's just so much easier just being myself. Just always. Wouldn't expect anything less. Ah, look, Mookie, if you gotta send me your you gotta send me your details to your YouTube so I can come check it out. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Like, again, as I said, each to their own. Everyone likes different shit. Fucking get out of here. I'm in danger. I can't have Spyro see my cringe content. Sorry, I'll find you. I'll just look Mookie the fish. Alright, we filled up our car with some petroleum. We're cruising now. I haven't figured out how to do that to myself yet. I wasn't saying to yourself. Take a piece of salmon from the fridge and start looking at Jesus. Natsuki, who are you getting with? Yeah, and that's why I'm a cunt. And that's why Adski's a dick. That's why Adski's single. Made it out. Is that taking us back to the... Oh shit, it's taking us straight out here. Man, you cannot find anything because I still didn't post things. Oh, you haven't posted anything yet? Wait, what's Adski insulting me about? Anyone here is in Narabri, or he's I think he's talking about where he lives, not his not chat.
The woods there can be a bit of a maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The limb tech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more limb tech could contain it from complete meltdown.
Where are you streaming on YouTube, or are you streaming on the other thing, Twitch? What the fuck is that?
It's my turn to give you an explanation.
About the mass hallucination event that Tobias and Francis were going on about. But don't worry,
Whoa!
I won't be nearly as long-winded.
Because they're honestly,
I'm glad I filled up the
It happened on the morning of September
petrol.
14th, 1961. My colleague,
Yeah,
Dr.
look,
James
I'm sure
Taylor,
Adski would date all of us
conducted
here.
experiments at a highly classified site in the deep zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma-ray surge that instantly killed both of them. The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source.
It also triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity.
Do I have a ceiling kit?
But only for a short moment.
I don't. Alright, let's make a ceiling kit. Done. Alright, let's go check out this house. All of us at the same time? Yeah, nah, 100%. Wouldn't you, Emo? Date all of us at once? Just a big Twitch orgy? I am on Twitch, but I'm streaming on a different account. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Wait, have I done this anomaly? Shouldn't like to share. Dating sucks until it doesn't, and that's when you found the right one. Placey spitting facts. Fuck, I need to I'm just driving up the hill. Alright, there's a little thing here. Just stay away from that little spike puddle. Because they hurt. Yeah, I don't think that's for any, like, for anyone, for everyone. Alright, I need the, I think that does about 50%. Open relationships, etc. confuse the fuck. I guess it just it depends on the people. Like they're definitely not for everyone. We're fucked real quick at the moment. There's poor communication. Oh yeah, 100%. To lay down the boundaries a lot to open communication, otherwise it gets messy. How's my car looking? I need to fix. Oh, I need to fix some of my car. Nope. Where are you? Should have equipped it. You've had your fair share of rejections, haven't we all? Back in the day, I had this girl like early in high school, which I was really into, and I asked her so many times, and no, never did. Joke's on her now, though. I think she's still single and just could put out all this. It just ghosts me. Isn't that a form of rejection? Until they're a nice person, Adsky, and you're just like, ah, fuck. Backpack's got nothing in it. What's with these backpacks in here with nothing in them? I feel like I'm playing Tarkov. Hey, people can't even bother communicating though, and that's how you know the person isn't right for you. Can't bother with the lab computer stuff. Yeah, they changed phones and just forgot my number. They transferred all except for your own. Except for yours. Yeah, new phone, new this. Like, didn't you transfer all numbers? Like, yeah, but who dis?
You know, 30 seconds of hallucinations. Sure didn't feel short when I was free falling through outer space. Heck of a ride, though.
Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
I saw disembodied arms, tons of grasping and crawling.
And what about you, Oppie? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But were you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be
To infinity
rather than keeping track of
and
my
beyond.
whereabouts?
Ah, fuck, tree. Oh, perfect spin. Absolutely nailed it. Right, I'm going right. Yeah, I'm the same. All my phone. I have people. I had literally people from like high school still on my phone for some reasons. My car's pretty. Wait, friends with benefits was lame? Unless you want more. Actually, let's pull in here. Yeah, and then I've got people that's like, it's the names just it's not a name. It's just like, I'm like, oh, if I name him after like who, like where I met them.
Now that we know the remnants were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
Oh boy, do I have theories.
Don't start. Dr. K and Alan clearly uncovered some new way of using Limb to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Alright, we're still pretty full.
Yes, precisely. Where do gamma rays come from? But outer space.
Feedback.
I'm going up the wrong road.
Kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources.
I don't
of
even
gamma
use
rays.
text messaging much at all. It's all apps these days. Yeah, exactly.
No. You
Message.
said it
What?
yourself. The energy levels from that night are much
I change
greater
phones. I
than
only
anything
transfer
we've
certain people's
seen on
contacts.
Earth.
So much smarter. What the fuck is that?
There's countless perfectly scientific possibilities.
Perhaps Dr. K and Alan developed a limb-assisted mass particle collision. Or, heck, tapped into some sort of gamma ray reservoir.
A reservoir?
How many people's mobiles numbers? I got most people's numbers. Like I think I've got both Jess and Placey's numbers.
Of course. Now, why didn't I think
But
of that?
yeah, I just message him on
Absolutely it.
Facebook or Discord or Discord. Yeah, or just call them when I need to make a call. I'll call their mobile number. We got 6.4 of like stable anomaly thing. Yep. Perfect. I'm honestly really bad at messaging back half the time though. Like, I'm either like right on it, or I don't message back for like days, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably do that. Now, where are we? Ooh. Is there only one light? Yeah, I'm not getting... What is that? I'm notoriously bad at replying to people. This is why I have no friends. I haven't found you, like... I guess we don't message like that much, but I feel like... Sometimes I don't hear back, but other times it's like pretty quick. I just know if I need to hear from anyone, I'll like message him a couple of times just to be sure.
Hey, Oppie, you've never cared about any of the zone's stories and superstitions. So, why now? What's in this for you?
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
You're asking us to trust you, so yes, it's our business now.
How about this?
You two sign off and count orbs or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination source myself.
Usually when someone messages me, I message them back within 30 minutes. Well, you're a lot better than me. I had my Discord notifications off for a while there as well.
But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
I remember why. I turned it off for a little bit. I need to just go off the edge.
We either throw everything we can at this thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination are gone.
Yeah, we could all learn a lesson from Emo.
Like one of your little Sasquatch hunts? I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
Yeah.
It sure didn't seem too
No, I think it was when I went away, I just turned it off so I didn't have like too many notifications coming up.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Colby.
Screw you, Oppie.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Yeah, what happened to your source? I haven't seen as many recently. Does anyone have any good
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
yeah, I haven't seen as many not safe for work images. Anyone got any good ones they can share?
Bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. But we're better off without them. Trust me. I'll get you through no matter what. This really is my last chance.
I keep going on that side. So I put this on that side to begin with, and I got into that habit so quickly. It's ridiculous. And they got killed by an erase from existence. Well, that's rough. You're a better person than I am. I'm maintaining friendships really exhausting. Well, I'm gonna message you and just be like, "Hi, Jess, how are you? If you don't respond to me in 5 minutes, I'm gonna delete you." And then you respond, and then I won't respond for 3 days. What are the odds that it's going to be up the hill? I think I need to go right anyway. Off the road. I wasn't watching. I'm going to copy pass. In 50 seconds, send it to 5 friends. One of your loved ones will die. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Jess, if you don't respond to this and send it to 10 people within 30 minutes, you're something about you're gonna lose your libido and you're not gonna wanna have the sexy times ever again. That's how it works, right? You say that and then, oh my god, I saw Murmur playing buckshot roulette. And I thought it was backshot roulette. I'm 100% sure there's going to be a game on Steam called Backshot Roulette. Oh wow. I'm only getting this because it's dropping lead. These big lead, whatever they are, lead somethings. Yeah, I know. You better send it to 10 people. Stranger games on Steam, so there's a good possibility that someone will make it. I'd play that. If I make it to my goal, I'll play buckshot roulette. Buckshot? Backshot? I'll play backshot roulette, not buckshot roulette. Trying to catch up with everyone, but yeah, I got exhausted by it and eventually just ditched all my friends who never tried to organize hangouts. Man, I feel bad. Like I haven't organized shit with anyone recently. But admittedly, like I'm just trying to fucking prep for Bobs. Been working on the room. I've been painting. Was it 2 days this week? I was in there after work painting. This is the last drive I'm doing today, by the way. Then I have to get shit ready for got friends coming over shortly. No, I ain't like to hang out before the baby comes. I'm not gonna be able to hang out with anyone before then. I mean, after then. It's kind of clear you have stuff going on. Man, having a baby or just not being mentally up for hanging out, it's all the same shit, dude. It can all be the same strain on a person. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that in March. I might just have friends around here and there, just like last minute, be like, hey, do you guys want to come around? Also, do you guys want to come around and play some Magic? Jess, want to learn Magic? Backshot on Steam, it came up with DayZ as the top result, and then the next was a porn game called Horny Villa. Sounds like my kind of game. Oh no.
All right, we're in business. The stabilizers are coming online, and the way looks clear, but I'm also getting spikes. The stability in your region is tanking. Get out of there. Fast.
Really? Am I gonna make it out? I might actually. It's not to play some Magic, but the boil thing really put a stop to that idea. Shit happens, dude. It's always next week. My car just rubbing one out here. Perfect. If I go through here. Nailed it. Easy. Whoa. Whoa, my car.
Nice work out there. The sector stabilizers are fully operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall.
Oh
One
yeah.
more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit. Once you cross that wall, the mid-zone is another beast altogether.
Alright, let's fill this up. Oh, my car's not off. I forgot to turn my car off. That off. Lights are off. Just got to turn everything off so that when I top up, just gonna do a quick just a quick tidy up. Yeet. Alright, so we still got that. Put that in there. Wrong side again. Perfect. Let's make some putty. Putty. quick repairs, and then I'll call it a night. It was a good little sesh. Even though we didn't start playing till after like over an hour. I think it was an hour 10 minutes before we actually started gaming today. Had a good sesh. Thanks for being here. Just be carking your car. Yeah, man. This game, it could literally be called back shots on your car. Every time. All right, so then if we go charge the battery. Can I? Fly on. Alright, let's see. What's the other? Is it detached? No. I don't know. Wipers. Don't know. I don't know. So, what I want to do is this. No, we didn't get one that time. But we got one. Nope. Friendly dumpster. That's it. We can get some upgrades here. Wait, what? Steel sheet. Then we can go seat rack and roof rack. Oh, I need to fucking go here. Duh. Alright, so if we go here, let's make a seat rack. And... oh. And... making some racks. Oh shit. And now can I put this on the roof? No. So it can only go on the side racks. Nice. So what else have we got? What can I put on the roof? I can put storage on the roof. I need unstable energy. Backseat tank? I'm not needing a tank. No, actually, I think I'm good. Alright, let's we'll do this next time. I gotta finish up now anyway. Save game. Save and quit. I gotta go help out Danny clean and prep and everything for when our friends get here. Thanks for being here. Let's check them tunes on. Appreciate y'all. But that was a really good day. I appreciate y'all so much. I won't be. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. AJ. Oh man, I was just wrapping up stream. Yeah, Jess Gal, how you doing? Welcome on in. How was Wreckfest? I thought you were playing Hunt before. I bought you friends that you can do what we want that will allow it.
Grab yourself
Look, I was literally like, usually if I get a raid right before the end of stream, I'll go a little bit longer, but we have guests coming over very shortly and I already went later than I was planning to. But dude, thank you so much for the raid. Guys, please, if you were here before the raid, go click on that link. Go check out AJ. AJ's an absolute fucking legend. You guys will have a great time over there. For sure. Absolutely, like, yeah, ripping time. I'm always in there just fucking lurking, hanging a little bit, but more lurking as it is. Oh, I haven't even seen the clip yet. Let's have a look at this clip. But yeah, if you guys don't know who I am, VHS Girl, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm MechaSpyro. I'm a variety caster from Melbourne, Australia. Currently playing through a game called Pacific Drive. PS, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow as well. Bloody legends.
Party time.
Yeah, we're currently playing through Pacific Drive, which is super chill. Why are you shouting me out? Let's Adski's clip something, so let's see what this is. In short, I did some Hunt earlier with Pierce and VHS and switch over to some chill racing at the end of the night. Nice, man. Let's watch this clip. I don't know what it is. This could throw me in some hot water. Let's go. Oh. Can you guys hear that all right? Oh no, I've got it muted. Can you guys hear that all right? Oh, so I've got it muted. Let me just quit this so I don't hear it. All right, sorry.
Got their filthy flippers and fabulous car. Oh, chat, if you only knew the insanity that went down. So Kermit and Miss Piggy got their filthy flippers and fabulous hooves into that magical car and turned it into a symphony of depravity. Picture this pulsing rainbow light, strange cosmic vibes, and Piggy screaming her banshee heart out. They made that car's backseat feel like a carnival of chaos with every honk a testament to unholy pleasures.
Jesus. It's so savage. I've just I hooked up 10 Gearbot a little while ago. Yeah, so we're getting some absolute like savage things from Adski. Adski's a filth. But yeah, thank you for the raid, AJ. I appreciate it. We're gonna raid over to Red Blazer in a second, but the two things quickly. So a couple of things. So I got my socials here. I've just put up a video, a short onto YouTube and TikTok. If you like drawing, you like art stuff, go over there. I did this really sick drawing for a friend of mine for Christmas of Spyro. That's all the short of just like their time-lapse sort of thing is on YouTube and on TikTok, if you like that sort of stuff. Second, my throne list is updated at the moment. I had a friend just buy me a packet of Copic markers a couple of weeks ago. These things aren't fucking cheap. So absolute legend got me these. If you do purchase anything arty, I do as a bit of like a reward or repayment is I do a drawing for you. And the other thing as well, yeah, I've only heard good things. I haven't used them yet. I only had them for a couple of days. So, yo.
Hi, just checking you.
Finishing up right now.
Sounds good. They're here at 6:30. So.
Okay. And the other thing we got in 3 weeks, I think it is. 1, 2, 3 weeks. I'm going to be doing this like capped subathon, donathon thing. Which it's the first time I've ever done this. So I'm currently saving up for a PC. And I'm getting close. I'm buying it next month, getting it in Feb. So this is my last little push just to get some more funds towards it so I can get the best PC that I possibly can. If you've been around here, you know that my streaming PC is really struggling. So I need this PC. I'm almost there. But yeah, this is just get me over the line. So we have it's like every dollar is 3 minutes on the timer. Capped at 30 hours because I still have to work on Monday. So it's going from Saturday morning to Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I'm so excited, dude. I've been getting pricings and stuff now, so it's looking pretty good. But there's going to be some games, obviously. Wife's away, so I'm going to have the camera set up in the kitchen. We're going to do some cooking. We might cook our own bread, which was suggested by Emo Sheep before. We're going to be cooking dinner. Whenever I'm cooking dinner, doing coffees, like all that sort of stuff, I'll just take us out to the camera. I'm going to get like a lapel mic, so while I'm out there, you can still hear me really good. I am going to have some giveaways. So we'll have like stubby holder, some game giveaways in here, drawing if we make it. I've got a box of goodies from Norway, from Bookie, which I'm going to open up and do some tastings on that as well. And I'm going to do some like co-op, like communal games as well with friends. So that should be a lot of fun. We got some goals here, like workout on the stream. We'll do a party stream. The chat chooses next game, usual stuff. Doki Doki Schoolgirl. So if you want to see me in a schoolgirl outfit, let's push me to that 350. Drawing giveaway for each 750. I'm going to let chat decide on my new tattoo. No cock and balls, nothing like that. But you know, like within reason, within reason. And then yeah, another 24-hour stream and stuff. And then there's some things like if you get $5 or more, you get your name put up on. I've got some MechaSpyro aprons up here. I'm going to put everyone's name on that donates over $5. Wheel spin for 10. Choose the above, like what's on the wheel spin. You can actually choose it. $25 cream pie to the face. That'll be off stream. That'll be my OnlyFans. No, but really it'll be like whipped cream. And then $50 will be trigger happy hour, which will be like half price minutes and stuff. So everything's coming along, looking good. So put that in your diary. 1st of Feb, which is the 31st in pretty much every other country. So thank you for being here. I really need to get going. I got some friends over very, very shortly. Stay safe, guys. Have a great weekend. Remember, I won't be here Sunday or Monday. So probably next Friday, this time next week, we'll be back. Hopefully get this game done before the subathon, because then I can decide what we're going to start with. I'll probably play a solo game, and then we'll do some communal stuff in the afternoon. You guys, stay safe. Look after yourselves. Have a great week. A great weekend. Great week. Appreciate you all for being here. Make sure you hang around for that raid, and I will see you next time. Peace. And see what I mean? I change scenes, and the whole fucking I just drop 1,000 frames. My current gaming PC will be my new stream PC, and I don't think it's going to have a single issue, which is going to be so good.